Hey, welcome to Scary Stories for a Rainy Night. Before we begin, just a quick update. Our feature film Gale, Yellow Brick Road hits theaters February 11th, 2026. And yes, we've officially partnered with Fathom Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram, Gale Yellow Brick Road Film, links in the description. Tickets go on sale December 19th. Alright, now, get comfortable, maybe dim the lights a little. Because tonight's story is one you won't forget. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. And I sure as hell didn't mean to kill anyone. But when the pumpkin started whispering, I didn't really have a choice. It started last spring. At Reggie's old vegetable stall, the one off County Road 12, near the lake. I used to go there every year to buy my seeds. See, I've been growing pumpkins for as long as I can remember. And every fall, there's a county fair competition for the biggest one. And for 5 straight years, David Decker, smug, loud, local celebrity, had taken first prize. 5 damn years. While I stood there, smiling through gritted teeth, holding my little silver ribbon. But this year, Reggie leaned over his counter with a look I'll never forget. He said, "Got something special for you this time, Jack. Something that'll make old Decker cry." He reached under the stall and pulled out a tiny, weathered paper packet. It looked ancient. The kind of thing you'd find sealed inside a time capsule. The label had nearly faded away, the ink bleeding into the soft yellow paper. I could barely make out the name. Something like Blood Kirby or Blood Pumpkin. The letters looked foreign, maybe Eastern European. The kind of script you only see in old horror books. "Where'd you get this?" I asked. Reggie just smiled. "Don't ask questions, just plant 'em deep. And remember, water with care. They like red stuff." I laughed. "Red stuff? You mean fertilizer?" He didn't laugh back. Just stared at me with that strange little smirk. When I got home, I buried those seeds in the far corner of my field. The soil was darker there, soft and wet after last night's rain. I swear, as I pushed the seeds in, they pulsed. Like tiny hearts. But I shook it off, maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. By morning, they'd already sprouted. By day 3, the vines were crawling over the fence. And by the end of the week, the pumpkins were the size of small dogs. Blood red skin, smooth as glass. And veins, real veins, running underneath the surface like something alive. I tried calling Reggie. No answer. His stall was closed the next day. Vanished. That night, I heard something in the field. A whispered low and rhythmic, almost like chanting. I grabbed my flashlight and stepped outside. The pumpkins were glowing faintly, red light leaking through the cracks in their skin. And I swear to God, I heard one of them breathe. I stumbled back, heart pounding. Then, from behind me, a voice said, "Hungry." I spun around. No one. Just the wind through the corn. But then it came again, louder this time. "Hungry." And the nearest pumpkin split open. Inside wasn't pulp or seeds. It was meat. Wet, red, raw meat. The next morning, I found a dead crow near the vines. Its body shriveled up, bloodless. The pumpkins had grown again overnight. Bigger. Thicker. Hungrier. I should have burned them right then. But when I looked at them, they looked back. And for the first time in my life, I felt afraid of something I had planted. A week later, David Decker came by. Smiling that same smug smile. Wanted to peek at the competition. I told him no. But he pushed through the gate anyway. When I caught up, he was standing right over one of the blood pumpkins. "What the hell is this thing?" he said. Then the vine moved. It wrapped around his ankle. Tight. And pulled him down so fast he didn't even scream. The ground opened beneath him like it was breathing. And then, he was gone. Just silence. And the slow drip of red seeping into the soil. When the police came, they didn't find a thing. Not a footprint. Not a drop of blood. Just pumpkins. Big, perfect pumpkins. One of them, the biggest I'd ever seen. That was the one I entered in the fair. It won. Of course it did. Everyone cheered, took pictures, asked for my secret. And I smiled, same as Decker used to. But when I cut into it later that night, there, in the heart of the flesh, was something glinting, something small. A gold tooth. I didn't set out to hurt anyone. I swear I didn't. But the pumpkin still whispers. Every night. It's hungry again. If you ever visit Reggie's stall by the lake, and he offers you a special seed packet, walk away. Because the harvest always demands a price. And sooner or later, you'll hear it too. The whisper from the vines. Hungry.